Hello everybody, my name is Zahan. Today we're going to learn about the continent Asia. And the learning objective is we will be able to identify all countries in Asia. And it's presented by Muhammad Arham Zohan. So, here we can see that we'll be also learning about the country facts and their capitals. Asia. What is Asia? Asia is the world's largest and most populous continent, located primarily in the eastern and northern hemispheres. It covers 8.7% of the Earth's total surface area, or 30% of its land area, and with approximately 3.879 billion people, it holds 60% of the world's current human population. Then, the countries of Asia. They're Abkhazia, Afghanistan, Equatorial Guinea, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Bangladesh, Bhutan, British Indian Ocean Territory, Brunei, Cambodia, China, Georgia, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Iran. Iraq, Israel, Japan, Jordan, Kazakhstan, North Korea, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Lebanon, Macau, Malaysia, Maldives, Mongolia, Myanmar, Nagorno-Karabakh, Nepal, Oman, Pakistan, Palestine, Philippines, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Southeast Asia, Syria, Taiwan, Tajikistan, Thailand, Tibet, TimorLeste, Turkey, Northern Cyprus, Turkmenistan, UAE, Uzbekistan, Vietnam, and Yemen. Then we're starting to learn about Afghanistan. This is the flag. This is the national emblem. So, Afghanistan, officially the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, is a landlocked country at the crossroads of Central and South Asia. Afghanistan is bordered by Pakistan to the east and south, Iran to the west, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan to the north, and China to the northeast, occupying 652,000 square kilometers and 252,000 square miles. It's a mountainous country with full lanes in north and southwest. Kabul is the largest city. The population is about 32 million, composed mostly of ethnic Pashtuns, Tajiks, Hazaras, and Uzbeks. Armenia is the flag and national emblem. Armenia, officially the Republic of Armenia, is a landlocked country located in the Armenian highlands of Western Asia. It's a part of the Caucasus region and is bordered by Turkey to the west, Georgia to the north, the Russian corridor and to the Russian Peace Force, and Azerbaijan to the east, and Iran to the Azerbaijan exclusive of the Nakhchivan to the south. Its capital is Yerevan and its language is Armenian. Then we have Azerbaijan. Its capital. It's a country where it's a country that in Armenia. Have you ever seen that in the east, Azerbaijan was there? Yes, that's the Azerbaijan. So Azerbaijan, officially the Republic of Azerbaijan, is a country in the Caucasus region of Eurasia. Located at the crossroads of the Eastern Europe and Western Asia, is bounded by the Caspian Sea to the east, Russian Republic of Dagestan to the north, Georgia to the northwest, Armenia and Turkey to the west, and Iran to the south. Its capital is Baku and the language is Azerbaijani. Bahrain. This is the Bahraini flag. This is the Bahrain coat of arms. Bahrain, officially the Kingdom of Bahrain, is a country in the Persian Gulf. The island nation comprises of a small archipelago made of 41 natural islands and an additional of 33 artificial islands. They center around the Bahrain Island, which make up 83% of the country's land mass. The country is situated between the Qatari Peninsula and the northeastern coast of Saudi Arabia, which is connected to 25 Kansas. Bahrain 2020 population is estimated to be 1,701,575 people mid-year, according to UN data. Half of the people counted are non-nationals willing to report their status. At 780 square kilometers, 300 square miles in the size, is the third smallest nation in Asia after Maldives and Singapore. The capital and largest city is Manama. This is our country. It's Bangladesh. So, Bangladesh is flag and this is the national emblem. Bangladesh, officially the People's Republic of Bangladesh, is a country in the South Asia. It's the 8th most populous country in the world, with a population exceeding 163 million people, but now 168 in an area of 460 square kilometers, 57,320 square miles, making one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Bangladesh shares land borders with India to the west, north and east, Myanmar to the southeast, and the Bay of Bengal to the south. It's narrowly connected from Nepal and Bhutan, separated from Nepal and Bhutan by the Siliguri corridor, and from China by Sikkim in the north, respectively. Dhaka and the capital and largest city is the nation's economic, political, and cultural hub. Chittagong, the largest seaport, is the second largest city. Bhutan, officially known as the Kingdom of Bhutan, is a landlocked country in the eastern Himalayas. It's bordered by China to the north and India to the south. Nepal and Bangladesh are located in the proximity to Bhutan, but does not share a land border. The country has a population over 754,000, but this country is the third least populated country in Asia. And a territory of 38,394 square kilometers, 14,824 square miles, which rank 133rd in terms of land area. Bhutan is a constitutional monarchy with Mahayana Buddhism as a dominant religion. Its capital is Thimphu and language is Lanka. Brunei, officially the nation of Brunei, about the peace, is a country located on the north coast of Borneo in the Southeast Asia. Apart from its coastline from the South China Sea, the country is completely surrounded by the Malaysian state of Sarawak. It's separated into two parts by the Sarawak district of Lembang. Brunei, the only serene state completely on the island of Borneo, the remainder of the island territory is divided between the nations of Malaysia and Indonesia. Brunei's population was 428,963 in 2018. Government is an absolute monarchy under the Sultan, which implements a combination of English common law and Sharia law, as well as direct general Islamic practices. So Brunei is the least populated country in Asia. Only 500 people. Very bad. Cambodia, also Kampuchea. Actually, the Kingdom of Cambodia is a country located in the southern portion of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula in the Southeast Asia. It is 181,035 square kilometers, 69,898 square miles in area, bordered by Thailand to the northwest, Laos to the northeast, Vietnam to the east, and the Gulf of Thailand to the southwest. China. China, officially the People's Republic of China, is a country in East Asia. It is the world's most populous country with a population of around 1.4 billion. That's not now. That was in, you can say 2015, but now it is 1.6 or 7 billion, covering approximately 9.6 million square kilometers, 3.7 million miles. It's the world's third or fourth largest country by area. The country is officially separated into 23 provinces, 5 autonomous regions, 4 direct controlled municipalities, Beijing, Tianjin, Shanghai, and Gongqing, and the special administrative regions of Hong Kong and Macau. This is a very big slide. Georgia. Georgia is a country located in the intersection of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. It's a part of the Kazakhstan region, bounded to the west by the Black Sea, to the north and east by Russia, to the south and Turkey and Armenia, to the northeast by Azerbaijan. Georgia covers a territory of 69,700 square kilometers, 26,911 square miles, and the approximate population is about 4.1 million. Georgia is a unitary parliamentary republic which the government elected as a respective democracy. Tbilisi is the country's capital and largest city. India, officially the Republic of India in South Asia. It is the second most populous country, the seventh largest country by land area, and the most populous democracy in the world. Bounded by Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the southwest, and Bay of Bengal on the southeast. It shares land to the north and Bangladesh and Myanmar to the east. In the Indian peninsula, India is in the vicinity of Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Its Andaman and Nicobar Islands share a maritime border with Thailand and Indonesia. That means India shares a maritime border with Thailand and Indonesia. That's very crazy. Indonesia, officially the Republic of Indonesia, is a country in the Southeast Asia and Oceania between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. It consists of more than 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java, and Sulawesi, and parts of Borneo and New Guinea. Indonesia is the world's largest island country and the 14th largest country by land area, with 1,904,569 square kilometers, with more than 270 people. Indonesia is the fourth most populous country in the world. Fourth most populous country and the most populous Muslim majority country. Java, the world's most populous island, is home to more than the half of the country's population. Wow. The Java is the island where it's touching the right side of Malaysia. So, it's a really big island and it's home to more than half of the Indonesia. Iran or Persia. Iran, also called Persia, officially the Islamic Republic of Iran, a country in the Western Asia. It's bordered to the northwest by Armenia and Azerbaijan, to the north by the Caspian Sea, to the northeast by Turkmenistan, to the east by Afghanistan, to the southeast by Pakistan, to the south by the Persian Gulf, and the Gulf of Oman, and west by Turkey and Iraq. Iran covers an area of 1,648,195 kilometers, with a population of 83 million. It's the second largest country in the Middle East, and its capital and largest city is Tehran. Iraq, officially the Republic of Iraq, is a country in Western Asia bordered by Turkey to the north, Iran to the east, Kuwait to the southeast, Saudi Arabia to the south, Jordan to the southwest, and home to diverse ethnic groups, including Arabs, Kurds, Turkmens, Assyrians, Yazidis, and Shakabis, and Armenians, Medians, Kyrgyzstans, Serbians, and Kalia. And 19% of the country's 38 million are Muslims, with small minorities of Christians, Yerzans, Yazidis, and Indians are also present. The official languages of Iraq are Arabic and Kurdish. Do you know why? Because in Iraq there is a state called Kurdistan. Well, it's not about Iraq, it's sharing with Iraq and Iran. Israel, actually the state of Israel is a country in Western Asia, located on the southeastern shore of the Mediterranean Sea and the northern shore of the Red Sea. It has land borders with Lebanon to the north, Syria to the northeast, Jordan on the east, and Palestinian territories on the west bank, and Gaza Strip to the economic and technological center is Tel Aviv, while its seat of is proclaimed is Jerusalem. Although international recognition of the state's sovereignty over Jerusalem is limited. Well, something bad in Israel is happening. The fight. Yes, the fight. It's fighting with the Palestine. Japan. This is not an emblem. This is the imperial seal. Japan is an island country in East Asia. It's located on the northwestern Pacific Ocean. It's a string of 6,000 islands. It's bordered on the west by the Sea of Japan and extends from the Sea of Okhotsk in the north towards the East China Sea and Taiwan in the south. Part of Ring of Fire, Japan spans an archipelago of 6,852 islands covering 377,975 square kilometers. The five main islands are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, and Okinawa. Tokyo is Japan's capital and largest city. Other major cities include Yokohama, Osaka, Nagoya, Sapporo, Fukuoka, Kobe, and Kyoto. Jordan, officially the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan, is an Arab country in the Levant region of Western Asia. On the east bank of the Jordan River, Jordan is bordered by Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Syria, Israel, and Palestine West Bank. The Dead Sea is located along western borders, and this country has a 26-kilometer, 16 miles coastline of the Red Sea. Its extreme southwest, Jordan, strategically located at the crossroads of Asia, Africa, Europe. Capital Amman is Jordan's most populous city, as well as the country's economic, political, and cultural center. Kazakhstan, officially the Republic of Kazakhstan, is a transcontinental country. Well, there's something interesting I want to tell you guys about Kazakhstan. More than half of the Kazakhstan is part of Europe, but least a part of Kazakhstan is part of Asia. That's very funny. Kazakhstan, officially the Republic of Kazakhstan, is a transcontinental country mainly located in Central Asia, with a smaller portion west of the Ural River in Eastern Europe. It covers a smaller portion of west the Ural River in Eastern Europe. It covers a land area of 2,724,900 square kilometers. 2,724,900 square kilometers, and shares land borders with Russia in the north, China in the east, and also Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan in the south, while also adjoining a large part of the Caspian Sea in the southwest. Kazakhstan does not border with Mongolia, although they are only 37 kilometers apart, separated by a short portion of the border between Russia and China. If Russia and China was not there, they just could have touched borders with Mongolia. It's Korea. Well, Korea consists of two countries. It's a peninsula. It's two. Yeah, this one is the All Korea. The All Korea doesn't have an imperial seal, but the South Korea has seal. This is the South Korean seal, and North Korean seal. So let's read about this. Korea. Korea, or Korean Peninsula, is a region in East Asia. Since 1945, it can be divided into two sovereign states: North Korea, officially the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, and South Korea, officially the Republic of Korea. Korea consists of the Korean Peninsula, Jeju Island, and several minor islands near the peninsula. It's bordered by China to the northwest and Russia to the northeast. It's separated from Japan to the east by Korea and the Sea of Japanese East Sea. Kuwait. Actually, the state of Kuwait is a country in the Western Asia. It's situated in the northern edge of eastern Arabia at the tip of the Persian Gulf, bordering Iraq, and to the north Saudi Arabia to the south. As of 2016, Kuwait has a population of 4.5 million people. 1.3 million are Kuwaitis, and 3.2 million are expatriates. So that's not unfair. It's Kuwait, so the country should be fully of Kuwait, but only tiny minor rights of expatriates. But everything is flipped now. So expatriates account for approximately 70% of the population. Kyrgyzstan, or Kyrgyzia. Well, you can say it Kyrgyzstan, or you can also say it Kyrgyzia. So you can say both. If you want to say Kyrgyzstan, you can say Kyrgyzstan. If you want to say Kyrgyzia, you can say it also. I'm going to say Kyrgyzstan because the stands, yes. Kyrgyzstan, formerly the Kyrgyz Republic, also known as Kyrgyzia, is a landlocked country in Asia. It's bordered by Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and China. Its capital and largest city is Bishkek. Laos, formerly the Lao People's Democratic Republic, is a socialist state and the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia. The heart of Indo-Chinese Peninsula, Laos is bordered by Myanmar and China to the northwest, Vietnam to the east, Cambodia to the southeast, and Thailand to the west and southwest. And guys, if you're thinking what landlocked means, it means it even doesn't touch a sea. Such as Bangladesh touches the sea. It is touching the Bengal Sea. So Nepal, which is not touching a sea, it's between some countries. That's why. Okay, the Lebanon. This is the emblem of Lebanon, and this is the flag of Lebanon. Lebanon, officially known as the Lebanese Republic, is a country in the Levant region of the Western Asia, and and the transcontinental region of the Middle East. It's bordered by Syria to the north and east and Israel to the south, while Cyprus lies across the Mediterranean Sea. Lebanon's location at the crossroads of the Mediterranean Sea basin and the Arabian hinterland has contributed to its rich history and shaped the cultural identity of the region's ethnic culture. At just 10,000 kilometers, it's one of the smallest recognized sovereign states in the Asian continent. The official language is Arabic, the most common language spoken by the citizens of Lebanon. Well, Lebanon has small minorities who talk in French. People talk in French in Lebanon, but it's Islamic. Okay, Malaysia. This is the coat of arms, and this is the flag. Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia. The federal constitutional monarchy consists of 13 states and 3 federal territories, separated by South China Sea into 2 regions, Peninsular Malaysia and Borneo's East Malaysia. Peninsular Malaysia shares a land and maritime border with Thailand and maritime borders with Singapore, Vietnam, and Indonesia. East Malaysia shares land and maritime borders with Brunei, Indonesia, and maritime border with Philippines and Vietnam. Kuala Lumpur is the national capital and the largest city, where Putrajaya is the seat of the federal government. With inhabitants of over 32 million, Malaysia is the world's 43rd most populous country. The southernmost point of the continental country. The southernmost point of continental Eurasia is in Tanjung Piai. In the tropics, Malaysia is one of the 17 megadiverse countries, home to a number of endemic species. Maldives. Maldives, officially the Republic of Maldives, is a small archipelago, a state in South Asia, situated in the Arabian Sea of Indian Ocean. It lies southwest of Sri Lanka and India, about 700 kilometers from the Asian continent's mainland. This is Mongolia. Remember the Kazakhstan, they only 37 kilometers? So close, but they don't. This is the Mongolia we're talking about. Mongolia is a landlocked country in East Asia. Its area is roughly equivalent with the historical territory of Outer Mongolia, which is sometimes used to refer to the current state. It's situated between the Russia to the north and China to the south, where it neighbors the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region. Mongolia does not share a border with Kazakhstan, although only 37 kilometers separate them. Myanmar or Burma. Some people might tell Burma. There's no problem by saying Burma. Burma is just an old name. Well, there's no problem if you say it. Then Myanmar or Burma, officially the Republic of Union of Myanmar, is a country in the Southeast Asia. Myanmar is bordered by Bangladesh and India to its northwest, China to its northwest, Laos and Thailand to its east and southwest, and Andaman Sea in the Bay of Bengal to its south and southwest. Myanmar is the largest country in the mainland Southeast Asia and the 10th largest in the Asia by area. As of 2021, March 19, the population was about you can't really see it, right? I know. It's 54,646,260. Its capital is Naypyidaw, and its largest city is Yangon Rangoon. Oh, Yangon is actually wait. Yangon, guys, I know something. Such as South Africa, Yangon is also Yangon and Yangon and Nigeria both are capitals. South Africa has 3, Myanmar has 2, and Sri Lanka also has 2. I think I know a lot now. Nepal, official the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal, is a sovereign country in South Asia. It's mainly in the Himalayas, but also creates in the Indo-Gangetic Plain. It's 49th largest country in population and 93rd largest country by area. Wow! Bangladesh is 94th. Nepal and Bangladesh are so close that they merely have the same amount. They just have a gap of 1,104 kilometers. But the thing is, Nepal is 93rd and Bangladesh 94th, a little larger. So it is landlocked by borders in Tibet, the north, and India in the south, east and west. Bangladesh, located only 27 kilometers from eastern tip, and Bhutan is separated from it by the Indian southeastern tip, and Bhutan is separated from it by the Indian state of Sikkim. Nepal has a diverse geography, including the fertile as well as forested hills, and each of the world's 10 tallest mountains, including the Mount Everest. Kathmandu is the capital of the largest city, and Nepal is a Muslim country with Nepali as the official language. So something I want to say is, do you know why the flag is only just that but not a complete flag? Well, I'm going to tell you why. So it is because it's a mountainous country. Over 99.4% of its mountain, but only a little bit is houses and plains. So yeah. And I want to say another thing, that if Bangladesh were a little bit bigger and touch Nepal, then it will have the Himalayas, a little bit of the Himalayas. But Bangladesh is not big enough or tall enough or enough wide. It's just small. Oman, official the Sultanate of Oman, is a country on the southeastern coast of Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia and the oldest independent state in the Arab world. Located in a strategically important position of the Persian Gulf, the country shares land borders with the United Arab Emirates, the southwest, and share marine borders with Iran and Pakistan. The coast is formed by Arabian Sea on the southwest and the Gulf of Persian of the northeast. The Madha and the Mudassam exclaves are surrounded by the UAE, their land borders. The Strait of Hormuz, which shares with and the Gulf of Oman, forming Musandam's coastal boundaries. The Pakistan, officially the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, is a country in South Asia. It's the world's 5th most populous country, with a population exceeding 212.2 million. Really, coronavirus has affected less. It's now 210.6 million. It's made before my calculations were just before coronavirus. And had the world's 2nd largest Muslim population. Pakistan is the 33rd largest country by area, spanning 881,913 square kilometers, 340,509 square miles. It has 1,046 kilometers, 650 mile coastline along the Arabian Sea, the Gulf of Oman into the south, and bordered by India west, Afghanistan to the west, and Iran to the southwest, and China to the northeast. It's separated narrowly from Tajikistan by Afghanistan, Wakhan corridor northwest, and also shares a maritime border with Oman. The Philippines. Philippines, officially the Republic of the Philippines, is an archipelago country in the Southeast Asia. Situated in the western Pacific Ocean, it consists of 7,641 islands that are broadly categorized under three main geographical from the north, south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The capital city of the Philippines is Manila, and the most populous city is the Quezon City, both within the urban area and Metro Manila. Well, the Quezon City is the capital of Philippines, and Manila is also the capital of Philippines. They are both capitals, both within the urban area of Metro Manila, bounded by South China to the west, the Philippine Sea to the east, and the sea to the southwest. Philippines shares maritime borders with Taiwan to the north, Japan to the northeast, Palau to the east. Wait, Palau is an oceanic country. You shouldn't be here. Okay. The east, Indonesia to the south, Malaysia and Brunei to the southwest, Vietnam to the west, and China to the northeast. And I just want to say something about Indonesia now, but I can't because I passed that. Well, I'm just going to say it. Indonesia is part of Oceania. Australia. Okay, Qatar. Qatar, actually the state of Qatar, is a country located in Western Asia, occupying a small Qatar peninsula in the northeastern coast of Arabian Peninsula. Its sole land border is neighboring with Gulf Cooperation Council monarchy Saudi Arabia to the south, with the rest of its territory surrounded by the Persian Gulf. The Gulf of Bahrain is an inlet to the Persian Gulf, separates Qatar from the nearby Bahrain. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia, actually the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, is a country in Western Asia constituting the vast majority of Arabian Peninsula. With a land area of approximately 22,150,000 kilometers, Saudi Arabia is geographically the largest sovereign state in Western Asia and the second largest Arab in the world. After Algeria, it's the fifth largest in Asia and the 12th largest in the world. Saudi Arabia is bordered by Jordan and Iraq to the north. What? It's blocking my speech. Okay, to the northeast, Qatar and Bahrain, and the United Arab Emirates to the east, Oman to the southeast, and Yemen to the south. It's separated from Egypt and Israel in the north by the south. It's separate from Egypt and Israel in the northwest by the Gulf of Aqaba. What's the other footer here? Singapore, officially the Republic of Singapore, is a sovereign island city, a state in the maritime zone of Asia. It lies about 1 degree of latitude, 137 kilometers or 85 miles north of the equator. Of the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, bordering the Straits of Malacca. To the west, the Rio Islands, Indonesia to the south, and South China Sea to the east. The country's territory is composed of one main island, 63 satellite islands, and one outlying island. Combined to an area has increased 25% since the country's independence as a result of extensive land reclamation projects. Sri Lanka. Well, Sri Lanka, you were talking about it has two capitals, Colombo and Sri Jayawardenepura. So, I want to say that Sri Lanka is officially a Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon. Oh, Sri Lanka's name is Ceylon, huh? It's an island country in South Asia, located in the Indian Ocean, southwest of the Bay of Bengal, and southeast of the Arabian Sea. Sri Lanka has been called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean because its shape and location. It is geographically separated from the Indian subcontinent by the Gulf of Mannar, the Palk Strait. Sri Port is its capital, and Colombo is the largest city and center of commerce. Well, those two are the capitals. Syria, the Syrian Republic, is a country in the Western Asia, bordering Lebanon to the southwest, Mediterranean the Sea to the west, Turkey to the north, Iraq to the east, Jordan to the south, and Israel to the southwest. Tajikistan. Well, I have something to say. Many people think Tajikistan is a lot bigger than Bangladesh. Actually, it's very small. Bangladesh is 148 kilometers, right? If you took it, it's 143 kilometers. See? It's 143 kilometers, Bangladesh 148 kilometers. That's a kind of distance, I think. Well, human standards, when you go see that with your feet yourself, you'll see that's very big comparison, but from the sky it's not that much. Tajikistan, after the Republic of Tajikistan, is a landlocked country in Central Asia with 143 kilometers, 55 square miles, and an estimated population of 9 million people. It's bordered by Afghanistan to the south, Uzbekistan to the west, Kyrgyzstan to the north, and China to the east. Thailand, actually the Kingdom of Thailand, and formerly known as Siam. People think Thailand is Siam. It's a country in Southeast Asia, located at the center of Indo-Chinese Peninsula. It's composed of 76 provinces, spanning 513 square kilometers, and with a population of over 66 million people. Thailand is the world's 50th largest country by land area. Bangkok, a special administrative area. It's already been 45 minutes. It's a very long slide. TimorLeste or East Timor is an island country in Southeast Asia and Oceania. Well, I told you Indonesia is part of Oceania. East Timor is too. It comprises the eastern half of the island of Timor, nearby islands of Arturo and Jaco, and Okisusi, an exclave of the northern west side of the island surrounded by Indonesian West Timor. Australia is the country's southern neighbor, separated by the Timor Sea. The country size is about 15,007 kilometers. Almost 15,000 kilometers. Turkey. Well, Turkey doesn't have a national emblem. Turkey, actually the Republic of Turkey, is a transcontinental country spreading in the southeastern Europe and Western Asia. It's bordered northwest by Greece and Bulgaria, north by the Black Sea, northeast by Georgia, east by Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Iran, southwest by Iraq, south by the Mediterranean Sea, and west by the Aegean Sea. Turkmenistan and Turkmenia. Turkmenistan, also known as Turkmenia, is a sovereign country in Central Asia, bordered by Kazakhstan to the northwest, Uzbekistan to the north and east, Afghanistan to the southeast, and Iran to the south and southwest, and the Caspian Sea to the west. UAE. The United Arab Emirates is sometimes also called the Emirates, simply country in the Western Asia located at the end of Arabian Peninsula. It borders Oman and Saudi Arabia and has maritime borders with the Persian Gulf, Qatar, and Iraq. It is a federal elective constitutional monarchy formed by a federation of 7 emirates, consisting of Abu Dhabi, which serves the capital Ajman, Dubai, Fujairah, Ras Al Khaimah, Markin. Their boundaries have numerous live within each and other. This is giving me some hiccups. Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan, official the Republic of Uzbekistan, is a country in Central Asia. It's bordered by 5 landlocked countries: Kazakhstan to the north, Kyrgyzstan to the north, Tajikistan to the southeast, Afghanistan to the south, and Turkmenistan to the southwest. Vietnam, also the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, it's a country in Southeast Asia in the easternmost country, the Indo-Chinese Peninsula, with estimated 97.8 million inhabitants. Of 2020 is the 16th most populous country in the world. Vietnam shares the 2 land borders with China to the north and Laos and Cambodia to the west. It shares the maritime borders with Thailand through the Gulf of Thailand, and Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia to the South China Sea. Its capital Hanoi and most policy is Ho Chi Minh City. Finally, Yemen. Yemen, also the Republic of Yemen, is the southern end of the Yemen Peninsula in the Western Asia. It's the second end of the Arabian Peninsula in Western Asia. Largest Arab sovereign state in Peninsula, occupying 527,970 square kilometers. Coastline stretches for about 2,000 kilometers, 1,200 miles. Yemen's constituent state capital is the city of Sana'a, but the city been under military rebuild since February 2015 as well. The Council Exodus in Saudi Arabia. And then we have an Asia video. Let's see the video. This is about all the Asian countries. This is Russia. Quick facts. There are quick facts. You can pause the video to see. And then we are going to Georgia. We're going to Georgia. This is Georgia. I clicked on Georgia. Then Azerbaijan. This is a country. This is Armenia. And then we are driving upwards. Well, this is Turkey. Sorry, I forgot to mention Cyprus. Here is Lebanon. And yeah, Cyprus is part of the Asia and Europe. Jordan, Israel, and Palestine. I did the Iraq, the Saudi Arabia, the UAE, the Omani, the Yemen. There's a little island. This is Iran, Afghanistan, the Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and then Pakistan. I have hiccups. Bangladesh. Oh, this is my country. This is my country. And this Nepal. Then the Bhutan. I clicked on Kathmandu. That's why that happened. Bhutan. Okay, that's Burma. Remember, I say Myanmar, Burma. That's why. This is China. This is Thailand. This is Cambodia. Well, small. It's so small. Then we have Malaysia, Vietnam, Singapore. Well, let's see. I told you it was married borders. Don't think that it was touching it. That's Brunei. That's Brunei. That's Indonesia. This is the Philippines. Then we can see our Sri Lanka. Then we're going to Japan. Japanic, eh? Yeah. Is North Korea bigger or South Korea? Write it in the comments if you know it. Okay, my video is almost 1 hour. There is a lot of content, and there is another thing. Look at this. It's Maldives. Look how small it is. Let's look at Mali, the capital. We can't even see that. Oh, look how small that is. It's smaller than my hand. Yeah, look at this. It's already 52 lights. What is this? So, Asia countries. You may tell me where are the countries? Well, I'm going to show you. Well, they're in population order. Wait, I'm going backwards. Wait, sorry, look. Countries incoming. Oh, countries are incoming. Look, countries incoming. Countries incoming. Look. Look. Thank you, everybody. It's Muhammad Arham Zokan. Subscribe to my channel. Bye.